AIDs, we're into Module 13, instructor support. It's really an important one. It's one of the big jobs that we have here at Northeastern where I work. We have instructors that have the opportunity to get support from for our instructional designers, and as you are seeing on these videos that come up with in the lecture portion, we do quite a bit for our instructors here, and we're getting better at it. And we're actually doing some new things with our training, our 2-week instructor certification training that Dawn is going to talk about, so that's really great stuff. I want to just touch base on a couple things. One thing that really came up really interestingly in the summative assessment assignments that I noticed, was this whole idea of creating great rubrics and creating great sets of directions. That's one of the things I was kind of a stickler on, and you may have noticed that. And there is a practical reason for this. I'm a very practical person, and I know, through my experience that there are things that show up that we need to deal with, and one is, as an instructor anyway, this whole idea of student emails and student inquiries and things like that. One of the practical things with writing a good rubric and writing a very clear set of directions that are numerated, that are just map out what the student needs to do in a very clear fashion, mitigates and cuts down student emails, so you don't get these questions that duplicate themselves, and things like that. It really alleviates the email load, and so we obviously want to create a good assignment. We want to create a clear rubric with a set of criteria, with a very thoughtful and trackable levels of performance, right? And all of that, but we also want to keep our sanity too, and that's what it does. I think it really does. I've noticed that as I've revised instructions and revised rubrics, I've seen the email inquiries and clarification needs go down. Okay, so keep that in mind. It's a practical piece of advice, even outside the bounds of the course, really. Okay, that's one thing. So the other thing I wanted to discuss also is the final presentation, and that's going to be coming up, and it's due at the very end, on May 6th, I believe it is, at the very end. And it is an opportunity for you to collaborate with your partner to put together what is. It serves a number of purposes. One, it gives me the opportunity to see what it is you think is great about this course, all right? And you can lay it out and tell me, and I'll have that going in. Same thing with whoever views your course, all right? And we're going to have an opportunity to share them at the end, what we call the gallery walk, okay, at the end, where the courses are going to be open for all people to look at, both groups, to see each other's work. And that's always been a very successful thing, okay? So it's an opportunity for you to sell that. It's an opportunity to get together and reflect with your partner, all right, and things like that. It's a reflection exercise, really, but it's also a selling item, or it's a pitch point for you to do that. And so there's a few. If you look at the rubric, and it's in there with the assignment, have a look at the rubric. It tells you and it lays it out what it is that we're trying to do. One, you need to identify the audience, right? That's one of the first things that we did. And it's going to be presumably the adult learner, right? But who is it that should be taking this course, right? You want to market your course, so to speak, to the right audience, right? So that's the first thing. Second thing is you're going to have an opportunity to pitch and give the why. Why is it we should bother taking it? What is the thing that's a real value in your course, so that students should take it? Okay, and then what is a unique thing that you're going to see in this course that's important that you can't possibly live without? Okay, it's an opportunity for you to show the greatness of what you've done and think it through. Okay, reflection is so important for this work, and in educational work, the School of Education. Reflection is so important, because in order to get better, you need to think about what you've done and what you want to do. Okay, so that's the thing for us for Module 13, and I'm really looking forward to seeing a good presentation for both of you. It is a group assignment. It's going to be graded, for both of you is the same with the same grade. But how you lay it out, how you sort out the responsibilities and things is totally up to you. All right, I want to leave that liberty up to you. All right. Any questions? Email me. Hopefully, they're going to be mitigated by this clarification. And then we'll talk to you soon. All right. See ya. Have a great week. Bye.